If you've been following along with our shipping container carport project, welcome back. And if you're new here, you're joining us somewhere between this should be simple and how did this become a full-time job. Today starts with my husband back on top of the containers, moving roofing panels into position and working on getting everything lined up. My husband had to secure the carport base to the top of the containers. This is the part that really starts tying the structure together and making it feel permanent instead of looking like a giant metal puzzle spread across the yard. Of course, no project around here would be complete without a trip for fuel. The tractor needed diesel, and since diesel apparently costs about the same as a small mortgage payment these days, we were determined not to waste a drop. Unfortunately, the brand new gas can had other plans. It immediately started leaking diesel everywhere, proving once again that buying new equipment is sometimes just as expensive way to create new problems. It was time to get back to work, so my husband and son started attaching the roofing panels, driving screw after screw into the metal framework. This is one of those stages where progress feels slow while you're doing it, but when you step back, suddenly an actual roof starts appearing. And honestly, watching these two work together is one of my favorite parts of any project. There are a lot of things kids won't remember years from now, but they'll remember climbing around on projects with their dad, learning to use tools, and being trusted to help build something with their own hands. Plus, what kid doesn't like to climb up on a roof now and again? Remember how we said every project births new projects? While working on the roof, we noticed holes in the top of the shipping containers that will need to be welded. So I guess we've added welding to the growing project list. Anyway, by this point, the roof was really starting to come together. We were down to just one missing panel, the panel we somehow didn't get and now have to go pick up this week. So if you're wondering why there's a gap, that's the reason. We're calling it a built-in skylight until then. With the roof nearly complete, it was time for trim. First came peeling off what felt like a lifetime supply of protective plastic. Then my husband and son climbed up in the bucket together to start installing the trim pieces around the edges. And that's when I noticed something unexpected. My husband was wearing my spouse spur ride shirt, the shirt I earned participating in the ride with his unit just 10 days after giving birth to our now 8-year-old son. Apparently, after all these years, my clothes have somehow become community property. Anyway, the final trim pieces went into place, and for the first time, we could really step back and see the project taking shape. Minus one missing panel, of course. What started as 2 shipping containers is now becoming a functional, covered space, and seeing it come together makes all the diesel spills, extra welding projects, and surprise shopping trips feel worth it. Now let's just see what project this project creates next. Follow along for more, and don't forget to subscribe.